I have a love, and it never fades. At the end of September 2024, I went to a gig at the Prospect Building in Bristol. It was to see a DJ duo called Overmono perform a live set, and I was having a really great time, to be honest. The energy, the atmosphere in the venue was buzzing when they came on to play their set, and just after the halfway point, I think, as their set moved towards a more kind of emotional phase, Overmono played a song, this song, which is called I Have a Love. Well, it's a remix of theirs actually. The original is by the Irish David Balfe as the artist For Those I Love, and the song is a spoken word tribute to Balfe's late friend who tragically took his own life in 2018. In fact, Overmono do a euphoric synth-led techno track as their remix, and in fact prior to the Bristol show I'd seen Balfe perform it live on stage with Overmono during two of their sets. But he didn't appear at the Bristol show, however, but this time, when they played it, I don't know why, but they played it, and with all the lights and the energy, I cried. I cried in the crowd. It started quite timidly, the cry, holding it in so no one would notice, tensing my mouth so as not to let the emotion seep out, making sure that bottom lip would stay where it was fucking meant to stay. I have a love. And the song continued to play and everyone was loving it. The lights were going, the energy was there, I was dancing, singing and crying. On my own, surrounded by thousands of people. I have a love. And it didn't fade, my mind was racing with thoughts I couldn't stop thinking. My mind was full of things, I kept getting lost in the story of the song, and it was like something had been triggered inside of me. And I turned to one of my friends and he asked, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, just a bit wet-eyed." And then he told me he was proud of me. And I let out a smile which was consumed by my tears, and it made me so much more emotional, and I still can't understand why. Our love will never fade. The song faded out and they mixed in a new track, but my body was still in control of me. I found myself peeling away from the crowd, going to like the side of the room by myself, screaming and crying. Actually, I cried, my nose, my shoulders were going, my lips were fucking going. I kept thinking, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Why am I crying? You're okay, mate, you're here, you're fine, you're alive, you're fucking fine. My crying soon turned into this kind of subtle laughter as I tried to smile myself at this stupid fucking emotional outburst. 2 weeks later, I went to see Overmono again in Manchester, and I was with the same friend who told me he was proud of me in Bristol. And as the set went on, I wondered, am I going to cry again? And when it did, with the live vocals from Balfe on stage, I thought, am I going to cry again? But I didn't. I just sang, danced, and joy and breaking the beats. I just enjoyed it. But this time, I got lost, not in myself, but in the moment.
This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016.